Interested to hear about. So please welcome Mr. Travis Brown to the stage.
What a joy to hear Governor Pence today. How about a round for Governor Pence and the Indiana delegation again? On behalf of the co-authors, Art Laffer, Steve Moore, Rex Sinkfield, and myself, Wealth of States is pleased to be here and continuing the sponsorship with ALEC. You know, the big reason that we made this information available about the performance of your state economies between the competition of states in a very strong federalist way was to make sure the record could always be set straight when it came to the literature and all the different things that you've concerned yourself with this entire week. And in that same spirit, I want to set something straight from a speech I heard last night about economics. There was a bit of plagiarism that not even my friend Sean Hannity had picked up on last night. I don't know if you'd seen it or heard about it, but it's that part talking about the 90% of the gains of our economy to the 1%. There was a line in there saying that she targets that because that's where the money is. And that's actually plagiarized from, does anyone know? None other than Slick Willie. But not the Slick Willie we're thinking of, Slick Willie Sutton, who said it in reference to robbing banks in the 50s and 60s. We rob banks because that's where the money is. And this conversation couldn't be more important. Where do we get private sector employment? Where does our economy rebound like we want it to? And that's why it's a pleasure to be back with you, because we come with, as this data is available with Wealth of States, to you, to ALEC, because you are where the leadership in the states really subsides and makes a difference. So thanks to all of you, the state leaders that I've had the privilege of working with over the last few years. We know from our travels out and about that you're making a difference. You're using this data. You can explain why the California economy is not near what the Texas economy is. But not only that the teachers available to the public education system are outperforming in Texas, that the roads are outperforming California roads, and that even things like the prison population are more humanely treated in places like Texas and Florida and Tennessee, places that are growing faster than others. And we measure that with pride with those Federalist roots here. So we also know that you're here to apply and take things back to your delegation, to make things into action. And that's why it's a pleasure to introduce Alfredo Ortiz today, who I've had the privilege of meeting across my travels in the Job Creators Network. If you're going to walk away from today with one thing to take home, I urge you to go look at the work that he's about to share with you. And folks, it's a special deal. It is free of charge to anyone that picks up the information. Working with employers and private sector entrepreneurs, leading in your communities, your neighborhood, there are a number of tools available through the Job Creators Network. They've been among some of the most passionate leaders in communities across the states, and they have a lot of other intentions into this fall that I know you can immediately apply. And Alfredo is a Michigander through an MBA. He's worked in business before in the food industry. He comes with tremendous passion and reach. They're doing some incredible things. Please welcome Alfredo Ortiz.